It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10, it's Jackson. He finds an opening past the 40. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Jim.
On second and 11 now. Jackson, he's going to wind up and air it out. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On second down now, it's Williams. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
See that dumbass, he lobbed it. I don't know why he lobbed it. Ain't throw off my back foot or nothing.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
He got that hope shit on.
Here's Thomas. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
I got it. Check. 66. Pull it. Out. Let's go. Number 53. Line 53.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Go. 53. Mike. You got nothing.
From the 27, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I got one. Yeah. Check. Cross.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 17, Jackson. Roberts got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
53. Mike 53. Yeah, let's get
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They'll run here with Ingram. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
48's Mike. 48's Mike. Nice, sweetheart. Hey, Ripley. Tight dog.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jalen Ferguson able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
That was bullshit.
At the 39, clearly short of first by a few yards. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. It's 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
Come on.
To Robinson. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Ingram. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ingram again, a 1st down carry. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt.